button. Sorry, just a second. Okay, it tells me that I'm live on YouTube as well. If anyone can confirm that information. Sorry, guys. Hopefully it's working now. But now it's going. Oh, thank you, Spatula. Thank you, thank you. Okay, perfect. So it is working. Do you guys see my new model? I added a little art, like a book, to pretend that I'm writing or drawing while I'm doing the art stream. Isn't it cute? I'm so happy about this for some reason. But yeah, anyways, today we have 2 tasks. Okay, let me close OBS so I can see the chat. We have 2 tasks. We have to do Sweet Turon's commission. That Sweet Turon's won the giveaway. So I'm gonna do the commission today, the full process. We settled on a sketch before the stream, just so we could have like the proper character, you know, the design correct, the way that Sweet Turon wanted it. But I'll be doing the line art and the full painting process now. And we also have to do the role icons for the Discord server because we got extra boosts from everyone, Lucy and Flower and Everton and everybody. So thank you so much for the server boosts. We're gonna be doing some icons as well. Maybe some little cats with variations like I used to have previously. So we're gonna be doing these 2 things today. We also have on Twitch song requests. So I'm gonna test right now. TurtleCube, if you can tell me if you can hear that on YouTube or Twitch correctly. We shouldn't be able to hear on YouTube, only on Twitch. There was an error requesting the song. No video found. I don't know, it's telling me it should be played. But anyways, and hi Sarah, hi CZ. How are you guys doing? So cute, thank you. Hi, I'm walking home watching you on my phone. Oh no, be careful. Look at where you're going. And hi Spatula, hi Box, hi Sweet Turon, hi Eerie Coffee. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? How was your day today? I have to keep an eye on everything because I don't really have 2 monitors. I only have my drawing tablet, so at the moment I'll have a single monitor to check all the chats and everything. No, it should be playing now, I think. So if you could check on YouTube if there is no music. Hopefully there isn't. There should be only the cozy little music and not Anyanami playlist. And also on Twitch, guys, let me know if it's too loud. You know, we have a lot of setup for today. A lot of setup, but I think we can get started now. Hopefully everything's working and the music's working. And we can start doing the art. Let's do it. What was I doing here? I don't really remember what that is because I tend to do art like that, you know. I do crazy, a ton of layers. I don't rename them, but I'll put like sketch here. This is the color reference. I saw this blue heart and I thought it was so pretty. Soft piano music. Thank you, CZ. Perfect. On Twitch, that should be... Oh, on YouTube, there is a Ghibli music. Perfect. And what about on Twitch? Can you guys hear Anyanami? Maybe it's too quiet. Sorry. Let's fix that before we continue. Let me go on filters. I increase the volume now. Hopefully you can hear now. Blue heart is so pretty. I know, right? It's so cute. I love the blue hearts as well. And because the Sweet Turon's character lives underwater and is inspired on sea slugs, so I wanted to find like a nice blue and purple color palette. And I thought this heart was so beautiful and looked like water. Oh, it's the same music on Twitch? Oh no. Oh no, that shouldn't be happening. We will start the artwork in a second. let me go. Audio properties. Moobot should be on Twitch. While... Oh, okay, so yeah. Ghibli Music was on Twitch, but that was an accident. And let me check. The alert should be on everything. That's correct. And yeah, okay. Now we just need to check if the Moobot is working for song requests. I'll try to put the Moobot again. And I'll send the song request again and see if you guys can hear the music. It's gonna be the same song, sorry. Yeah, Moobot says it added to the playlist. So it should be working. I don't know if it's too quiet or if it's literally just not playing. Well, we'll see. We'll leave it as it is. And if anyone requests a song and can't hear it, just let me know. Maybe it's the audio ducking. I'll remove the audio ducking. Let's see if it's more like if the audio is good now. Hi, Mysteria. How are you doing? How are you? Okay, let's get started. Let's stop this. We're also spend the whole day here. We'll create a new layer for line art, and I'll rename that. I always feel a little bit pressured to do art in front of someone else watching. But hopefully it's interesting for you guys to see my process. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lower the opacity for my sketch. And I'm just gonna do the line art first. Most of the time, I just use the same brush for the whole piece. And then at the end of the art, I add like texture, grains, particles, things like that on top of it. Like a final effect, you know? But I don't usually use many different different brushes or anything. To request music, you need to be on Twitch. And then you need to type exclamation point, song request, and then a YouTube link for the song that you want to play. Oh, you can hear it, but very low. Okay, so I'll increase the volume, and then hopefully we'll be done with it. And everything will be working. And then you guys can test it out as well. So yeah. I've increased the volume now, again. So you guys tell me if it's working now. Alright, song request is always a problem, and I changed the bot because I wanted it to be easier. Actually, I need to think where the light is gonna come from. I think it will be interesting if we have the light hitting his face. I'll do that. So yeah, so today we're doing a commission for Sweet Turon. And Sweet Turon's character is really interesting. It's inspired on sea slugs. And sea slugs are all like blue and white. I do have a picture of it here on my screen, but I don't have it on the art file. And it's like a more... It's kind of like a pirate character who has blue skin and is a little bit like rough, you know? It's kind of like a rough character, but he wanted... Oh, Kingdom Hearts! I can hear it. Can you guys hear the music? So... And yeah, it's kind of like a pirate character. with blue skin, lives underwater. Very interesting design points. I'm putting chemical romance. Okay, so it is working then. Yes, but too low still. Let me increase a little bit. Sorry guys about that. Okay, I increased a lot now, so hopefully everyone on Twitch can hear the music now. And we'll just crack on with the line art. So because he lives underwater and he has blue skin, I had to search for some color reference because I've never really done anyone with blue skin before. I do have a character with blue skin, but I've never drew her. So I never had to figure out a color palette for someone who's blue skinned. But I think that a blue and purple will probably look really good with some greens, because that was like a personal request from Sutaro. But yeah, we'll do the line art and then we'll do the painting. So the pose that Sutaro requested was kind of like an embarrassed pose, like he's offering flowers, but they are actually like seafloor plants. And he's a little bit embarrassed there, like it's not really what he's used to do, you know? Kind of like something outside his comfort zone. And he also has like really big, like shark-ish teeth, which was hard for me because I never draw teeth either. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be different from the Ghibli art, because obviously like I have never had drew Ghibli style before that day. And today we're gonna do just my style, so I just do whatever I want to do. I love pirates, super gay. Love it. I love the enthusiasm. The gayer, the better. I love the. That's great. Doing all right now. YouTube has the cozy music and Twitch has the song request. Perfect. Everything's working. Let's go. Okay, the setup wasn't that bad. We managed, and now we have it all set up for the art streams forever. Now for the eye, I need to plan the highlights there. I'm not sure if I do like a Sailor Moon-esque style eye, or if I just do my usual tiny popo style. I'll try to make like a more geometric shape for the popos, just to look a little bit different. And it will be good too, because since I want to start doing commissions, I still haven't finished my VGEN, by the way. Don't hate me, guys. But because I want to start doing my commissions, it will be useful for me to truly track how much time I take to do drawings. I know I took around 2 hours to do the sketch, plus the 2 alterations that we had. Like 2.5 hours for the sketch, and then with the stream today I can see exactly how much time I usually take, and that helps me charge better prices as well, like more fair prices for me and for you all. So that's gonna be useful. Okay, that's good enough. Pirate outfit will be an experience. I've also never done that before. So don't judge me. I've never actually seen a pirate, so... I don't know if I'll get the fabric right. But of course, like, Sweet Tyrone already was kind enough to send the guidelines for the, like, the reference for the character. The character already exists. It's not my design, it's Sweet Tyrone's design. And I'm just kind of like redrawing it on my style. But I'll try to add some elements. Okay, I'm gonna erase that. I hate this line. It's ugly. Okay, and I decided the light is gonna come from here. So we're gonna make this side a little bit thicker. This is gonna be a little bit darker. And I'll try my best. My style is very round and soft, so it's hard for me to draw men in general. Especially this character who is supposed to have like sharp jawline. So I'm doing my best, okay? Also, his teeth looks weird. Yes, that's better. It was too wide. Did anyone hear something? Wait, you can't hear the music? I feel like a ghost. Oh, I see. It's part of the Lucy lore? Real. To be fair, I've also never seen a pirate. That's okay. I mean, yeah, obviously, like, not in real life, thankfully. I think that's good enough. And then this is gonna be full dark. I think this is wrong, but yeah, it's too open. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay. I think we can tell now where the shadows are. And then I'll do hair last, because hair is the part that I struggle the most with. I'm gonna add some skin there, just to make him look a little bit rougher and a little bit more piratey. We're gonna do some buttons. Okay, that's fine. I'm old, so old, my hip. I don't drink Monster either. I don't really like energy drinks. Not to mention they don't even work. I've never gained any energy from an energy drink. Maybe I have so little energy that I'm like anti-energy, probably. Like not even a drink can save me, unfortunately. We can hear. That's good. Hi, Cece. How are you doing? How are you? I only have Coke occasionally, and even then I usually share with my husband. Oh, I wish I could do that. Honestly, like, I love drinking, like, Coca-Cola, but I've been many years trying to stop. I used to drink a lot when I was younger. Now I drink very rarely, just like once a month, but I still really like it. I drew that wrong. I think that's all right. And then we have the leaves for our bouquet here. Erase all of that. I'm so lazy to draw this again, so I'm going to copy the sketch and we're gonna call it a day, okay? We've never seen that happening. Sweet turn, close your eyes. This is not happening right now. Oh, it's not gonna work. I'll have to draw. Oh no. I'm so lazy. Because to be honest, I completely like copy and pasted when I did it, but to have more variation, we'll draw it by hand. That's okay. That's alright. These kinds of props are the things that usually make the an artist lose more time, because it's like usually it's something that you don't have experience drawing. And then you need to search for reference, see how to position it, how to shade it. And then those things are harder. That's why I'm mostly like offering female portrait on my profile and in the future in my VGEN as well. Because that's just the easiest thing for me to draw, that I'm most confident on. And it's also easier to set a price, because if you don't really know how long you're gonna take, it's hard to say how much it's gonna cost. But what I'm really dreaming of is of someone like hiring my commission work to do like D&D characters, or just OCs in general, you know, like your own avatar or your own character for whatever reasons. I'm so excited to do that. I really hope someone hires me to do that. That's my dream. Okay. That's good enough. Not too bad. Could be worse. And at least this way we have some line variation. And they don't all look the same. Because before it was too obvious that I copied and pasted. If it wasn't too obvious, then I would just use it. Okay. Yeah. That's acceptable. It does look like a ocean floor plant, right? And then we just add a little bit of shadow here. I'm gonna add some scratch lines there as well, so we don't need to draw that much. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I think these two are a little bit too thick. Let me raise a little bit of that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We got this. Now for hair, because hair is a struggle, I do a little cheating. And I increase my brush and I do something like that. Just to visualize where the hair should be in. And to see kind of like the general shape, just to make sure that my head is not too small or too big. And then I adjust. So for example, you see now that I color, because when you're doing sketch, because you only have thin lines, it's really hard to see these issues. So I do like a color block like this. And then now I know that I need to fill in here. I need to fill in here as well. And I need to fill in there, because it's a little weird there. I've got a breather water filter. I just I use my kettle and then I just boil my tap water and drink that. That's what I do every time. I drink alkaline water. I don't know what that is. We have hard water. It doesn't look bad, but doesn't taste good. Ah, I think here in the UK is like that too. I think. Interesting. Because I know that my showers are completely different here from what it was in Brazil. The most caffeine I get from exiting when I have headaches, and oh yeah, my coffee. I drink a lot of coffee, but it doesn't give me any energy. I can even drink at night and it's fine, but it definitely does heal my headaches. It's really good for my headaches as well. I hope you don't have too much migraine, Sarah, because that's annoying. Yeah, I like herbal tea as well. Not where I'm from. Easy. Oh, bless. We saw nothing. Going to have a shower now. I'm home. Okay. Thank you so much for joining anyways. I'm glad you arrived home safely. Coffee helps against migraine? Yes. Yes, it really does. But it depends on the person. There are some people who it makes it worse. Yeah, I can hear the song request, but very, very lowly. Like, very on the background, you know? Because my alerts and everything are much more loud. So I can keep an eye on the stream stats there. So yeah, I think if I do this, then already looks a little bit better. And then we need a little bit more movement here. So I'll put like a little shadow there. And we're gonna use that for the line art. Oh, I forgot to decrease. Oh, let's go. Material girl. Perfect. So I wanted to make his hair a little bit like a sea plant as well. So I want to make it really like a Medusa almost. And then again, we'll add shadows. Yeah, something like that, you know? Like a little banana instead of doing the usual. Because like usually when I do hair, it's like that. But then I want to do it like a little curly so it looks like a Medusa or like a sea plant. I don't know how to explain that because I don't know the words. But hopefully you guys can tell what I mean. Sweet Tyrone, is your character's hair blue as well? It is, right? So I can use like a darker blue, right? For the hair. Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Let me rotate here. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do now.
Soon the forest will let me rest forever.
Oops. Caffeine usually helps with headaches and migraines. Or ice beanie. Oh, that sounds amazing. I would love an ice beanie. I have 1 or 2 a month. Oh, okay, but it's better than it was. Yeah, it's kind of similar for me as well. I do have some as well. And it got a lot better now that I'm unemployed. I don't have it as much. It's quite rare, actually. Actually, my health got really better ever since I got unemployed, which is ironic because I'm super stressed about money, but at the same time, I'm just feeling my body's feeling a lot better, you know? Which is kind of funny. I barely get sick anymore. I only got sick like twice this year so far, which is a good record for me. Oops. Done it wrong again. There we go. We have some shadow. I was thinking green hair. Oh, okay. I could try to do green hair. Maybe a teal color, because it's a little bit more blue, and then it's not going to contrast so bad. It's fun if it's green, because it looks like algae, I think. You know, like that ocean plant. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Let's see. Oh yeah, and is the new art model working? Like the little book that I made to make it look like I'm drawing with my model. I hope it's like moving fine and not looking odd or anything. Yeah, I think that's a cute fringe. I think that only... we should make it a little bit more symmetrical. Yeah, that makes more sense, I think. Right? No, actually, I'm not entirely sure. It should be like this, actually. Maybe we could change all of that. Sorry, yeah, sometimes I'm figuring out my own drawing, you know? Like, sometimes I think, oh, it's gonna make sense here, and then when I finish, I'm like, you know what? It actually looks kind of weird. Let's see, let's remove that. And hide the sketch. Yes, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. I think now I can see where his hairline is supposed to be here. Maybe if let me adjust this a little bit more. There we go. And then we can tell that the hairline is like here, you know? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Let me hide this again. I think the only thing that's bothering me is his fringe still. I think it's too straight in comparison to the wavy hair. So I'm gonna redo that. Let me erase. I'll just try to add some movement, actually. I'm not gonna redo everything. There we go. And then we can make it a little bit curlier. It looks less like a banana. Oh my gosh! Hi, Clear Sky! How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. What's happening, Lucy? Why are you saying, oh no? What's going on? Are you struggling with the bot? I'm hating this fringe. I'm sorry. Let's redo this. Yeah. I think that's a little bit better. And I think I'll make this one. I'll erase this one. And then I'll try to... yeah, I'll try to redo that. Yeah. He lost an eyebrow. But it's a worthy sacrifice. I think it looks better now. I think only the mouth needs some adjustments. And the rotation of the heads. And then we should be good to start painting. We're almost there. Oops. We're almost on the fun part. I personally enjoy the painting a lot more because I like working with colors. And I'm not particularly good at anatomy, so I struggle a lot with the sketching phase. Huh? Oh. Okay. Let's adjust his mouth. I don't know. I'm not happy with the mouth. You know what? I'm gonna do the teeth again. Hold on. No. Why am I not being able to do this? Okay, that's better. Now, head rotation, and we are good to start painting. Yay! Oh, let me save before I forget. I think definitely... let me use my pen. Why am I trying to do this with my mouse? Let me just rotate a little bit. Because I feel like it should be more like this and a little bit more like that. His chin is a little bit too much now. Yeah, right? How it was? How it is? Yeah, I think that adjusts it. And then a little bit of rotation here as well. A little bit further. A little bit more. I think his mouth is too wide, and that's what's bothering me. We could do it like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, did you manage to do it? Oh, hi, Yo-Yo. How are you doing? Moon, only one request per user. See if you can change it on your side. What do you mean? So there is only one, so each person can only request a song once? Ah, let's, okay, so before I move on to the painting stage, let me check the MooBot rules. I'm sorry. I need to figure this out. I have no idea what this is. Features, maybe. Special features. Song requests, settings. Oh, max requests in the queue per user. Maybe that's it. So you can only request one right now per queue, right? So I'll increase to like 10. So each person can add 10 songs to the queue. I think that's more... Okay, that makes sense, right? Okay, I've changed it. It should be working now. Please let me know if it's not. But it should definitely be working. Okay, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna add... Oh yeah, I forgot to add the shadows to the hair. Once we do that, then we're ready to start painting. And also, we're missing some hair here, right? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, yeah. So we used to use another bot, but that bot had a problem, which was I couldn't control the audio through OBS. And that's a problem because we can't have copyrighted music on my VODs or on my YouTube, or else I'm gonna get all that copyright strike issue again. So that's why I changed bot, but this bot is definitely harder to set up. I'm glad it's working now though. As long as you guys are having fun doing the song requests, I'll be happy. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's all right. I think we can add some lines here to indicate the shadow again. Okay, and then a lot here as well. There we go. Oh yeah, and I forgot on the hand as well. Just remembered. Okay. I think we are done with the line art. We can start painting. Oh no, Granny. Oh, hi Lucas. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I was fighting the bots. What happened? Is it okay if I request another song? Of course. Feel free to request songs. Everyone can request 10 songs at once. And then they will just be added to the queue. But definitely request songs. It's for you guys to use. I'm not gonna be using that. Like, it's for you to request songs to play on the stream. And how are you, Lucas? How was your day? Oh, you're booting up Nikki? Oh, yes. Are you gonna play while you watch? That's so cute. I found out the reason that I was never seeing your streams is because I had notifications off. This is actually another channel, Yo-Yo. I'm surprised you subscribe to both. Because this is not Moon Sugar Cake's channel. This is Moon Sugar Cake Art channel. It's another YouTube channel. So I'm pretty surprised you found this one as well. Stress can cause migraines and health issues. You're probably getting more rest too. That's so true, Sarah. And I think that's the main reason for all of my health issues, because I definitely was very stressed while working because of how overwhelmed I feel. Like, I'm working, because it's funny, because I'm working a lot more now. Like, I literally work... I was joking with my partner, like, I left my 9 to 5 to work at 24/7 instead. You know what I mean? But it's because, like, I'm so much happier now that I don't have, you know, 8 meetings a day. You know what I mean? Let's blur the line art now. So what I like to do with line art is blur it a little bit on the edges. Ooh, that's too much. Hold on. Let me get the first one. No, maybe the third? No. The second is the lightest. Okay, so I like to blur the edges a little bit. Just the outlines. Just to give some depth. Right now, you can't really see much of the difference. But I swear, when we start coloring, it's gonna make a whole lot of difference. I promise you. So I'll blur it a little bit. And then I'll blur the edges, like, everywhere that is kind of like far away from the focal point, which is the face. I blur it a little bit. Oops, blur too much, this one. Everything that is not important, let's say. And it's just detail. Then I just blur a little bit. And then all of the edges as well. So it makes it look like there is some dimension, some depth. Like those things are far away and the face is on the foreground. Okay, I think that's enough. I'll lower the opacity. We have all of that. So now we can do color. And what I do that is a little bit unconventional, I think, is that I actually color over the line art. So you may think, why the heck do you even line then? Because if you're gonna paint over the line. But it's because I like to leave some edge between the black lines and the like colored lines that I'll do later. The problem here for today is that I've never done a character with glow skin. So what we're gonna do first, before I paint, I'm gonna do a color thumbnail. Which is essentially, I'll paint in a really stupid way underneath everything to see how it looks like, so we can pick the colors for everything. So for example, here we know we want teal color. We want blue color. Maybe not that dark. Maybe like that. Yes. We want a dark blue for detail. And we want some purple for light effects, right? So this is our color palette, let's say. I want to decide how much of these I'll use and where. So for example, I know that blue is going to be the main color here because he is blue. I guess we can go with a lighter skin tone there. So it's easier because it looks whiter and it doesn't fight with the rest of the colors. We can test out and balance out. And then we use that rule that everybody knows of, well, most people know anyways, which is like the, what's the name? Is it 20? Wait, no, 20, 60, 20, maybe? I don't even know the name of the rule. I'm saying something, but you know, like you want to use a lot of color as your main color, and then you want to use a secondary color, and then you want to use a third color for just little details. So that's what we want to do here. I'll use mostly blue. And then the hair is more like teal color, but again, less saturated. Darker. So it's just gonna paint like without paying much attention to the lines or anything. It's just to see the overall look of the colors together. You know, looks super bright and colorful. I like it. It's a weird combo. Do you have a specific eye color for him, Sweet Toro? Maybe a purple would be really cool. Or do you have like already a set color? Can I increase the volume? We can, yeah. Lady Gaga? I love Lady Gaga. Absolutely love. Purple would be a cool eye color. Okay. That's a little bit too explicit for music. Let's find cleaner songs, please. Let me increase the volume a little bit. Anyways, okay. And then, yeah, I think purple would be cool as a tiny little detail, you know? And then maybe his overall clothing is more blue. And then a little bit lighter here. I mean, he definitely looks like he's coming from underwater, which is the goal here. It's definitely outside of my comfort zone in terms of color combination. I use a lot of blue, but never teals or greens. No, I don't like this. Maybe this is a little bit green, and then this can be blue. Like a darker one. Dark blue eyes would be cool. Dark blue eyes. Ooh, you know what? I think that looks better. I agree. The purple looks better. Oh, the blue looks better. What we can do with the purple is get just a little light like this to give a little, you know, Zaza. We can go with that. I was doing Sunday house chores. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I was working. Oh no, that's even worse. Is that me? Or there is a weird like red line on my stream. Weird. What is that? Yay, dark blue eyes. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Can we use gold trim? Yes, we can. Let me just see how we can... What is stream? Sorry. Oh, hi, Brahmin. How are you doing today? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the follow. That's crazy. And yes, thank you so much for the follow, guys. Thank you, everybody. Let me check all the usernames that gave a follow. I didn't pay attention because I was so focused. I'm so sorry. Oh, Sprinkles. No. Cat, no, baby. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He closed everything. Hold on. Sprinkles just jumped on the keyboard, like, straight away. Sorry. Let me open up again. Okay. Thank you, Lucas and Yo-Yo, for the follows. Also, Isme R as well. Thank you so much. We reached our new goal. That's awesome. Thank you. We can use golden trim is the thing on the edge of the fabric. Oh, I see. You're doing all right? That's good to hear. Geeked or locked in? Wild. Also got a little Nikki in. That's good. A little Nikki in your life every day. So true. Sprinkles on stream as usual, right? We want golden gold, so that will be like an orange-ish color, right? Something like that. Is that what you mean? Something like that? Is that what you mean, Sertaro? Maybe we could use more white, you know? Maybe we could change all of that to match the golden. And then it looks more piratey. Which is what you wanted, right? Okay. It looks like he's marrying now. Looks like a wedding. I repeat, sprinkles on the stream. Sprinkles on the keyboard. I made a Ghibli drawing of my girlfriend. I'm going to give it to her someday. That's so sweet, bro, man. Also, I'm very proud of you. Very good job. That's cute. Yeah, I did more Ghibli drawings after that one that we did because I didn't have much experience with Ghibli, and I think after fixing the eye, it looked a lot better as well. Also, I've just realized, is this line art? Yes. I just realized I'll have to fix the line art again because I'm not happy about this. This whole area here, I just don't like it. I think it's looking a little weird. I don't know why, but it is. We'll try to fix in the lazy way, okay? I think it's the perspective is just not correct. I don't know how that's supposed to look like. I don't know. I hate his clothes. We're gonna change all that. Sorry, guys. I told you I would stop with the line art, but we didn't. We're gonna erase all of that. Let me remove the color, or else I get confused. Okay, we're gonna do the line again. Hold on. I don't like any of that. I'm gonna change all of that. I think it's breaking the colors apart. And it doesn't have the perspective that I wanted. I want this to be like this, right? And that's the problem. It doesn't look connected. Yeah, that was a problem. Yes. Yes, that makes a little bit more sense. And then we can have the little fabric. Like this? No, I need to figure out the perspective here. No. Is that how it is? I guess it is, right? Because it's coming from here and doing like a little curve from his chest. We'll try to do that then. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I think that perspective makes a little bit more sense now. Oops. And then we can just add the little frills. We'll do like that. Run into my head. Okay, let me. Right? That makes a little bit more sense, but I don't think this is how they used these fabrics. I think they're kind of like tucked in. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Kind of tucked in. A little bit darker because there's shadow. I think that makes a little bit more sense. We'll erase that and I'll blur later. That's fine. Now we go back to the thumbnail. So we want all of this to be white. You're happy with the wedding suit then, Sweet Tyrone? And then we're gonna add the gold trims you talked about. We can add even to this little fabric as well. And then here, and then there. So what we could do, maybe... The chat will be flooded by mistakes, so have patience. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm happy that you guys are requesting songs, as long as you're having fun, you know? I'm trying to figure out... Oh, okay. Yeah, you just put like song request and then a YouTube video. Like the actual link for the YouTube, yeah. Did it work now? Hopefully you managed, but yeah, you just use exclamation point, song request, a space, and then the full YouTube video link. So hopefully it works for you. What we can do that I was gonna say, instead of using purple as a highlight, we can use yellow instead, maybe. Maybe we can have this color a little bit more bronze looking. A bit more. Yeah. Maybe almost like a little more pink. Could be even more, you know? Yeah, it looks a little bit more bronze. Actually, I just realized I forgot to remove the night light. Oh, okay, I can see again. That's a problem. Okay, we can use like that, and then we'll do kind of like a pinkish bronze copper color for the gold trim. We'll mix some pink and some yellow to counter the blue. And then we can use that color for the flowers as well. So let me see if it looks good. And then the green can be the plant as well. And then we have, I think, a good balance of colors, hopefully. What do you think, Citarum? Do you like these color combinations? Like with some green tints as well? I like that idea. Citarum, that's actually super fun. I can mix these two colors together. What do you think? Do you like this color palette? Then we can go with golden yellow light on the flowers as well, you know? Looks cute. What is that song? That's okay. No judgment here. Let's not judge people's musical tastes. The only thing not like good is like explicit, you know, like not fun explicit stuff. Although it's only for the stream anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, I think we can go then with this color palette. It's definitely outside of my comfort zone. Let me just see what we could use as a background color. Huh? The hell? I like this. Like a little lavender. Yeah. Oh, hi, Leo. How are you doing? How are you today? Can remove that. So this is our color reference. We'll start. Let me see. Let me save actually. How long have we been streaming for? I didn't even... Let me check. 1 hour and a half. I think I'll grab water in a bit before we continue the painting part. We read the chat. It looks so good. The soft background color is nice. Oh, that's good. Thank you. I hope it looks romantic and that he looks embarrassed, because that's important too. I think the only thing that is bothering me a little bit is that he's not really centralized. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna move these two. Yeah. So his face is more centered. Yeah, I think it's more centered now. Also, he needs to have a little blush, right? Because he's embarrassed. So we're gonna go with maybe like a soft color like this. Let me see what could look good as a blue person embarrassment. Maybe a little bit more purple. Oh, too little color. Yeah, if we make it a little bit more blue, maybe we can make this work. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he can have like a little blush like that. And then on the ears as well, right? Because embarrassed people get red ears. Maybe a little bit here as well. I think it's a good mix. I think we can make this work. Yeah, I think this can work. It looks cute. Purple blush. Yeah. Look, whose commission is this? It's Sweet Turon's. So Sweet Turon actually won the giveaway. So we're doing the commission. Sweet Turon chose the commission to commission their OC. So this is their OC, and we're kind of like, I'm kind of like drawing their OC in my style. Oh, that's the cue? I didn't know either. I thought the music was also 10 minutes. Where's his horn, by the way? Good reminder. I completely forgot. Look, it's on the sketch, but it's not on the line art. Let's do it before we go on a quick break. Good reminder. Oops, it's a little bit too thick. And then for the sea slug, they have it like this, right? And it has like some dots. Okay. We'll have to reposition the horns. Let me do it. I think this one needs to be further up. That's groovy. I like this song. Yeah. And then erase all of that, and we'll go to this line again. I think the sketch looks okay. It is the slug boy, yes. I'll show what the slug looks like so you guys see what the design is. Moon approves my song? Yes, I do. Very good, very groovy. Let me copy and paste what the slug looks like, and then you guys will see what's the design idea here. I think I should leave this as a reference, to be fair. So that's it. This is the reference. That's kind of the design idea here. So that's kind of like what we're going for. Oh, hi Molly, how are you doing? But yeah, they look like horns. It kind of looks like an Oni. But, yeah, but slug form. The OC theme, yeah, so this is Sweet Turon's OC, and I'm redrawing in my style. Basically, they are a pirate who lives underwater, who fell in love with a sea witch, and he is, you know, he has blue skin and he's based off sea slugs. So he's kind of like an Oni, but then instead of Oni horns, he has sea slug horns, which is super creative. Really like this idea. Really cool. And that's what we're doing. I'm drawing it, but in my art style. Sea slugs are cute. They really are cute. I'm doing good. I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking. The blue of Disney is nice to look at. Should we change the color palette? Just like blue, white instead of green, maybe? Oh, but you want the hair to be green, right? Let's make another test, and then you can decide, Sweet Turtle. Let me put my glove again, because I removed the glove. And then a little bit lighter. Because you told me you wanted his hair to be green. And that's why I did this color palette. But if you want his hair to be white instead, then we can make it look a lot more like a sea slug. If that's your intention, of course. If it's not, that's absolutely fine. It's your character. It should look like how you imagined. But then we can do something like that. And then remove completely the... Oops. There we go. The pinks, you know? It may look more like a sea slug if we change the color palette. If that's your intention, of course. We can add some blue trim instead of green. So if you want, we can replace the green with the blue and the white. Or even a dark blue hair as well. Could work too. Dark blue hair would be cool because it would connect with the horn better. So it's your decision. We have 3 color options here. We have this one, we have this one, and we have this one. So your choice, whatever you prefer. White hair and dark blue coats. Oh, let's try that too. Let me make a group so I don't get lost. Hold on. Color tones. And then we'll put this up. And then that's the white hair. And then we'll do dark coats. Oh, hi Liz. How are you doing? Sea bunnies. Sea bunnies are cute. Maybe darker. Okay, that's explicit again. Please don't do super explicit music. Okay. That's pretty good. Or else Twitch will literally remove all of my money, guys. Which is not much. Remember, for each Twitch subscribe, I get literally £1. And I don't play ads on my streams, only on the breaks, and nobody watches the breaks, so I don't get anything. Please help me. Anyways, yeah, you can choose the color palette. Yeah, the royal blue with the yellow definitely looks better. White hair and dark blue coat is quite a nice combo, and then we can use that kind of like highlight there. He has horns, love that. It's cool, right, CZ? How is this going there in your kingdom of hell? That's so funny. The Meluzin's appearance in Genshin is inspired by the sea bunnies. Oh, really? I had no idea. That's really good trivia, actually. You need to do more ads. I encourage it. Yeah. And there was a lot of requests to remove it, and then I removed it, but then nobody stays on the breaks, and then it ends up not giving any views. Like, literally, ever since I stopped doing the ads, I started earning like $5 a month with Twitch. That's how I earned, or how much I earned today. It's just like $4, which is basically like £3 for like hours of stream. It's crazy. It's really hard. He's looking dapper. I like this color palette more as well. So gold, royal blue, white hair, and purple blush. So is this looking good, Sweetero? Is that what you mean? Is that what you want? I think it's cool this way because it looks more connected to the original sea slug. Like, you can definitely tell that this is the reference here. Oh yeah, and then maybe like a darker little horn there. I think that definitely like makes it more obvious what the inspiration is. I don't make a patron. Oh, I do have a patron. CZ is my most loyal patron, right, CZ? I do have a Patreon, and I do have like art commissions and stuff, but at the moment nothing has happened yet. More ads on Twitch. Let's save. I can put the ads to be automatic again, maybe. I do like this color combination. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks super cute. Perfect. The average streamer puts 3-minute ads every 20 minutes? For real? I had no idea, actually. That sounds like a lot, to be honest. I currently play 3 minutes ads in a 3-hour stream. So I'm doing like 1-minute ad per hour of stream, but I do it all at once during the break, which means because people alt-tab during the break and don't watch the ads, it means that I don't actually get that ad anyways. He's looking dapper, thank you. Art time, yes, exactly, Liz. Join us in Patreon, I am lonely, oh no. Exactly, join me and CZ, we are literally talking to ourselves there. It's just me and CZ staring at the wall. Just doing absolutely nothing. It's so funny though. Okay, so we'll go on a quick break. I'll go grab water and some chocolate probably because I need food because I haven't eaten basically today. And I'll be back and I will do the painting part. So the line art is ready. I'll duplicate this one here. I'll hide the color thumbnail and then I'll make this really tiny on the little corner. Right? And then we'll leave it as a reference while we paint for real. And so line art is ready. C's log is there. I'll leave it like this. And then I'll remove that. Then we'll flip that. I'll just leave it ready for when I come back. It's like super easy, you know? Then we'll merge these two as references. Okay, and then this will be the color. Perfect. Amazing. Sadly, I can't donate, but I hope being here is good enough for Moon. It absolutely is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's mostly because we were talking about this topic, but truly, like, just being here and just watching helps me so much. I wouldn't even mention that if I wasn't unemployed. Like, before, when I started streaming and I was working, I didn't really care. So I was like, whatever. There was a streams like that I streamed like 4 or 5 hours and I didn't even put any ads. Like, I didn't really care because I didn't need that money. But today, because I'm unemployed and I'm not managing to find another job, then I'm worried about the finances. But I'm not like, I'm mentioning that because I'm transparent with you guys. Like, you're my friends and I'm just talking for talking about it, you know? But like, don't feel pressure or anything. Like, that's not what I mean. It's just that now I do think about it, but it's not because like if I was working, it wouldn't be a problem, you know? I think about that because it's a constant worry in my head, but it's not related to like me asking you to donate or whatever. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just talking about it, you know? But yeah, I need to promote more my Patreon. I was thinking about maybe, you know how people make YouTube videos and they put a sponsor? Like, oh, do Skillshare or play like NordVPN, you know what I mean? Like, everyone has like those, like Shadow Raid Legends or whatever is the name of that game. Like, people have sponsors on their YouTube videos. I've started thinking maybe I should do a sponsorship section, like 30 seconds on my videos. And then I just talk about Patreon, you know? Like, I'm sponsoring myself. Like, oh, if you... Like, I don't have any sponsors right now, but while I don't have a sponsor, maybe you could check my Patreon. I don't know if it's too cringe to do that, but that's the solution that I was thinking about. Maybe. Like, if it's cringe, please tell me, okay? Because I'm not like a social media person. I don't really watch streams and videos that much, as weird as it sounds, because I do it. But... So I don't actually know. I'm not in touch with reality, you know, right? Hydrate and refuel. Exactly. Good idea. I'll be right back. You will see some Momo long legs now. and I'll be back with the song request. I'll pause the song request so you don't lose the music. Okay, I'll be right back. don't like Shakira, Sweet Taro? Is that what you're saying? That's a polemic opinion. I am not a huge fan either, to be honest. Like, I don't dislike her songs, but it's not really my style. It's not something that I really listen to. Okay, let me play again. Okay, the queue is massive, but we're done with it now. Let me see. Let me just organize here. Okay, let's... Okay, it's saved. It's all done. Perfect. So we're going to color now. I'll first color block the main colors, and then we'll shade afterwards. Today's sponsor is Sprinkles. I love that. Oh my gosh. Infinity Nikki should sponsor you. I wish. I wish. They did send an email, but I don't know if it was really them or if I'm being scammed, because it was a really weird email. I'm not gonna lie. So Infinity Nikki or a scammer sent me an email about doing guides for them. But it's not like a partnership or anything like that. It's just like, make guides for us, work for free. But it's such a weird email with weird instructions that I'm not entirely sure if it's real. So who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I've never managed to get a sponsor. I think 10,000 subscribers is apparently not enough yet to have sponsors, I guess. Or I'm doing something wrong and there is like this massive secret that YouTubers have to make money that I don't know about. But this is actually something that I wanted to make a video about, because a lot of people want to be content creators, but they think, like, a lot of people, like when I talk to my friends and stuff, like I see that people have like this idea that YouTubers make a lot of money, but I think they don't realize it's only the famous ones, you know, like most people who are on this platform are basically working for free. Even just like unlocking monetization is already crazy hard if you think about it, because you need like 1,000 subscribers, but you also need 4,000 hours of watch time, which is crazy if you think about it. And it's a watch time that has a limit as well, so it needs to be 4,000 hours of watch time in a year. If you lose that, like if you don't manage to make it in a year, then it resets the count completely. Like only like just unlocking monetization is crazy hard, and once you do, you earn very little money from it. Like it's literally not like I don't know, maybe it's like I said, maybe there is like a huge secret that I don't know about and I'm the only one who doesn't know it and I'm missing out, you know what I mean? But so far for me, it's been very underwhelming. But I crack on because I don't have another option, right? Because, like, maybe... I don't know, maybe all the Infinity Nikki players will suddenly find my channel for some reason. And I'll make some bank. We gotta keep trying, right? We can't give up. Or maybe I can unlock monetization with the art channel and the art channel gets some viewers as well. That would be amazing. But I don't think I'm experienced enough in art for people to find, like, unless they like my style, you know, my personal style, maybe. Shakira, you really put Shakira? That's so funny. I don't know, I really don't, it's just not my style of music, you know? Nothing against it, it's just like... I don't know. She's South American as well, isn't she? I don't even know. Or she's American, I don't know. I don't actually know where Shakira is from. But I have a feeling she's from South America as well. But I'm not sure. She speaks Spanish, right? So I think she is, yeah. Lada. Why is this so funny? I've seen other YouTubers promote themselves in the same way. Ah, that's good to know. Okay. Because the only YouTubers that I watch, guys, I watch such random shit. Like, you would never imagine. I watch videos, but I watch really random videos that are not made by people who are, like, full-on content creators. Like, I watch, like, Jonah Jensen and Lizzie Key. I don't know how to say her name because she's Chinese. I watch like really chill, cozy videos of people who live in other countries, like usually countryside. I'm just so interested in that lifestyle. And I just watch videos like that. It's like Jonah Jensen has videos that are literally like, oh, ice sounds for 2 hours. And like, oh, I eat that shit up. I love that kind of video so much. And it's that, you know, like there is no promotion or like... So I'm really out of touch with what people do usually. His skin being blue is actually so cool. I just like this design, you know, it's very creative design. I'm enjoying this OC. People do ads them all the time in their videos. They have sponsored other small YouTube creators, for example, VGEN. I don't know who that is. Again, I don't really watch. I've connected with one Infinite Nikki creator that people tagged her on my comments, and I went to talk to her, and she was super friendly, and we kind of like chatted a little bit on Discord. But she seems to be like a full-time content creator, and she's really busy, so she doesn't really have time for collabs or anything. I think it's Hobby Kage, her name. But she was like really cute, you know, really nice and friendly. But again, like, I feel like she's really busy. She doesn't have time for, like, a small little fish like me, you know what I mean? But I don't really know any other Infinite Nikki creators, you know? There is Evie Gaming. I don't know if that's the one that you're talking about. She's cute, too. She also talked to me. She was really friendly to me as well. What else? I think that's it, really. There is one YouTuber that I really like that is not an Infinite Nikki creator. She's mostly like a Coral Island creator, but because she does like wholesome games in general, I've seen her talk about Infinite Nikki as well, if I'm not wrong. Is Sarah Sunstone, I think is her name. She's super cute. Never talked to her, but I have watched all her like Coral Island videos back in the day when I became a backer. She used to make lots of videos, and I used to watch those as well because I was really obsessed with Coral Island back then. But I haven't really seen her videos anymore, actually. Now that we're talking about it, I don't remember seeing her notifications anymore, which is super weird. I feel like YouTube doesn't really recommend me the channels that I actually follow anymore. It's like it's trying to do like a TikTok thing where it's trying to recommend me stuff that I haven't watched before. But like, YouTube, I know what I like to watch. Stop. Stop recommending me this stuff that I don't care about. I already know what I like to watch. I'm here bobbing my head to the music. Oh, that's good. Long legs Momo will never stop making me laugh. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. I love the electro swing music that plays now on 1.4. Me too. It's so groovy, right? I love it as well. You like Lady Gaga? Yes, I do. Hobikage. Yes, that's it. The YouTube algorithm is extremely questionable. That's a great point. I'm a blue dummy. I can say that. That's something my parents watch. Oh, really? Which is why we do our channel as a hobby. We've been here as almost 3 years and still have a little over 700 subscribers, but we are very niche. Yeah, that's true, Sarah. I understand completely because I did YouTube. I've been almost 5 years doing YouTube, and I only really like got lots of subscribers because of Infinity Nikki back in December. So it's really recent. Before then, I was stuck at 2,000 subscribers. So I understand what you're talking about. Like, it's literally like, it's always been a hobby because I had a job. But now that I don't have a job anymore, then I need to take this a little bit more serious. And money became a concern, obviously. But before then... Oh, let's go. Before then, it was literally just like, I would have no schedule, you know, I would just do it when I feel like it. Now I'm trying to be like really fast, you know, like I wake up, I check the news for Infinity Nikki, like the website and stuff, you know. I'm constantly checking out if there is any new leaks or any new information on Reddit, and like just reading a lot of stuff and trying to play the game a lot and like complete 100% and make guides and all of that. Like just having multiple accounts for the Infinity Nikki just to do guides for everything. Making outfits, making shorts. What's the OC name? He doesn't have a name yet. Do you want help with maybe ideating on a name for your OC, Sweet Turtle? We could help you. Well, I couldn't because I'm terrible with names. Like, all of my characters from my story have the most simplistic names ever because I was literally like, you know what, I cannot choose names. I'm gonna choose like the most basic names ever and call it a day. Like, no special meaning or anything. Or you could just put names on your language. Do something like Frieren, you know? Like, Frieren naming convention is really silly because she just used like German names for all the characters. So for a German person who's watching, it must be really boring. I've seen a lot of people complaining because like, oh, what do you mean? Like a character called Liar is lying, like is a villain, obviously, you know? But like Frieren means cold and she's kind of like a cold character, right? So you could use like an in your language or another language and use simplistic names like that. I didn't do that because names in Portuguese are super hard. So even if I use those, like people wouldn't understand and wouldn't be able to pronounce either, and it would be just a nightmare. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna choose like simple names, and then my names are like Agatha, Vivian, Lily, you know? These are the names of my actual characters. I was like, you know what? Life is too short to bother about the names of the characters. They don't need a name, they only need trauma. Let's put a little shadow there. Okay, you have a skin. Sarah Sunstone has done some roundup videos, but a lot fewer than she used to. Ah, okay. Yeah, I used to watch like her Coral Island videos, and I quite liked it. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I want to save time. I'm actually gonna paint under, and then I'll paint over again later on, just to add details. I think I'll do like that today, just to save time. Or else the stream is gonna be like 8 hours long. So I'm gonna do it like that. Then I'm gonna cover all of the thin bits. Oops, mispainted there. And then we can just kind of like do an automatic paint of the lines later. Oh my god, hi you! How are you doing? How are you today? Okay, we'll do the white colors now. just realized I didn't paint enough here. Gonna be white as well. Oh no, I mispainted that. Something that I always do is that I forget to like take my pen out of the tablet, and then when I do Ctrl Z, I lose everything that I've done. Do not do that. Also remember to save, which is something else that I never do. I have lost so many drawings already because I forgot to save, and I keep doing that forever and ever. I never learn. I never learn. I'm no better than a dog. Okay. Let me read. Name him Azul. Oh, that's a good one. I just go to Fantasy Name Generator. That's such a good one. Haven't we all? They don't need names, only trauma. Exactly. That's all they need. Just a projection of all my issues. I'm laughing in a really evil way right now, okay? Because that's literally what I do to my characters. They're all such traumatized little babies. Poor them. I'm literally like taking a shower and I think, you know what? I think I'm gonna kill so that character, you know? I'm gonna kill someone. Let's murder someone and make it way worse. Let's double down on that trauma there. When the character is almost recovering, let's make them go back all the way. Because he blew? Yes, of course. Azul would be a cute name. You guys think that sounds nice? I actually have some stories written down. Really, Brahmin? Wait, sorry, I lost some messages, guys. Dobby McLuggy? That's so silly. Oh my gosh, no. Has gibberish names? That's me, that's me. My OCs experienced the worst trauma too. Happy smile. I give them a lot of trauma. Every time I have an OC idea, I'm just like, what a sad backstory trauma am I gonna bestow on them? That's so real. Yeah, a sad backstory is always more interesting. And that makes them more relatable, that's true. And then they can have some character development because they can overcome that issue, right? You have some stories written down. I would love to read those. Mon, if you like, you can share more of the lore I send you for him. I don't remember by head right now, but I remember he is what I told. Like, he lives on the water and he has fallen in love with a sea witch, right? And he's a pirate and he's a little bit more like arrogant, but here he's a little bit awkward and shy. But that's just because he's trying to like give flowers and look nice, which is not usually what he does because he's usually looking super rough. Although it's funny that we are doing him with like Isekai truck. The easiest trauma to do is, and ironically, the Isekai truck Truckicum, or most favorite character of all anime. I love Truckicon. I root for Truckicon every time. I'm waiting for my Truckicon. Like, I want out, you know? Send me to a medieval world. I'm done with this one. Just do it. I'm joking, okay? Please don't take this seriously. Do not jump in front of a truck. He is blue, yes. I've been writing a fantasy romance and my male lead is such a sad trauma boy. Oh, we love that here. We love that here. Ooh, I want to know more, Liz. We want to read that. He got cursed by a sea witch, but he tries to build a connection with a different person from the 1920s, who also got cursed to be immortal and lives under the sea. A jellyfish lady. Oh, I got it wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah, so he was cursed by the sea witch. Interesting. So was he human before? Or he has always been like a sea creature? Literal. Like, what's the lore? What's the background here? Could it be that the sea lady, plot twist, the sea lady was actually the sea witch? The jellyfish lady was actually the sea witch all along. And then he will discover it and then he will go for more trauma. And then he will figure out that she's done it just to be with him. That's very romantic, not creepy at all. It really depends on how the trauma is handled. Yes, that's very true. Some characters never overcome that trauma, and that's not good. I'll put like skin. Right? Yes. We'll go with shirt now. Oops. Like that. And then we'll render the face in a second after we finish doing that. Oops. erase that as well. And we can start rendering the face. Almost done with the color blocking. And the face is my favorite part to paint. Hey. Yes. Oh yeah, we need the horns as well. Forgot about that. Okay, we can do the render. We'll do the eyes first. Oh, actually, hold on. Folds. And then this is another color. Can render that later as well. Okay, now eyes. Face. Call it face. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone who's on Twitch can request for songs. The request for songs, you just need to use exclamation point, song request, and then copy and paste the YouTube video. If you want, of course, to put like music on the background that you choose. I think that's correct, right? And then we decided to go with like this sort of yellow and let me read the chat first. Next song is a random song. Oh, really? You have another OC, a fantasy male nun. Oh, that's cool. Living medieval fantasy world sounds fun until you release diseases and virus. No, but if it's a medieval fantasy world, then you can just cast curing magic, you know, healing magic, and all of your problems are solved. That's the world that I want. It needs to have magic. If there is no magic, then I don't want it. Then I'd rather be here with my antibiotics. He was a human on a pirate ship. Oh, that's so cool, Sweet Tyrone. So he's now cursed and became like this water creature. That's so interesting. I'm so excited for 1.5 as well. Me too, Liz. Oh, Miyu. Sorry, I read wrong. Me too, Miyu. I wrote 20,000 words this week because I guess the muses decided to possess me. Honestly, I'm like that too. Like I have like this burst of inspiration and then I do so much work and then the rest of the week I'm just completely burnt out. Both my parents have PTSD from the war. Oh wow. How old are they? My dad's oldest brother was killed. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's horrible. You were really young and had to do therapy for it. I'm so sorry. That's horrible. Yeah, people need to remember that though. People have forgotten how war is horrible. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Like I see social media is such a weird thing. Like, of course, when I was a kid, there was no social media, you know? But it's so weird to think today that people are dying in wars right now. And then you scroll on TikTok and there is someone saying like, oh, buy this, buy that, get skinnier. Like, who cares? Who cares? Get skinnier? Fuck's sake. There's people who are like starving right now. Like, who cares about like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I get like this shock of like how reality is so like senseless, you know? Nothing makes sense. It's just so horrible. Okay, we need to mix the colors here. Got this color. No, I don't like this.
See what you can see with eyes unclouded by hate.
Okay. You know what? Instead of doing that, I'll just color it over. Make it a little darker. Minor. And then I'll make these dark.
You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a little better. Now add some shadows. The light is coming from left to right. So we're going with this. Actually, it's the opposite. Then some shadows here.
Soon the forest will let me rest forever.
Shadows there. And it looks kind of weird right now, right? Because I forgot to remove the opacity. But it's just so I can see better. Perfect. That's shadows on the skin. And then, you know what? That could be complicated. We can decrease these ones. Want this color with these. This is all face. And then we'll add another line of shadow here. I like to do this like rim light, I think is what people call it. Like one line of shadow between the local color and the actual light, you know? We'll do that. That. Then we'll do a little knuckles there. Too dark. Needs to be lighter. Yes. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That's fine. We'll add some here. Oh, no, sorry. Let me read the chat. I forget. Also, I need to add the blush to the ears, because he has red ears as well. Because he's so shy. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, with the ring light. Let me read the chat. My hair is black, so my facial hair that I practically shave every day to not look like my dad. No, Mio, that's so real. That is literally so real. Wait, hold on. I missed some messages there. I relate to that so bad, girl. Honestly, it's so bad. But yeah, I'm so excited for 1.5 as well. The dye system is amazing. I'm really excited to see if we can dye hair. If we can dye hair, my life is done, you know? Is there music that makes you feel nostalgic? Kingdom Hearts music, I think would be a good one. Skyrim music. Sonic, old games music. I don't like the fact that bloating, aka normal human function, is seen as not normal. There's so many things, right? Like, if you eat, obviously you're gonna be with a little bump. Like, that's completely normal. Like, I hate how people are so disconnected with reality right now, you know? Like, the futility is that word. Like, the vanity, you know? The vanity really bothers me. I really don't relate to that at all. Low-key made me question if my body was normal. No, you absolutely are. You absolutely are. Do not let social media get to you. Do not let them. Don't let them win. Out of spite, don't let them win. You know, even if social media makes you insecure or question yourself, don't give in out of spite. Because literally, like, the beauty standards is so, like, it's literally ill, you know? It's how... I know I've said that a couple times, but for me, it's like we are in an ill society. So there is no way you can be well-adjusted in a crazy society like this. You know, it's not you the problem, it's the society. You know, if you're well-adjusted in this society, then that says more about you. I think, because to be well-adjusted in this place that we are here, you did something not correct. Morally dubious, you know? Or when people start saying that hip dips are weird on women. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Yes. There's bones, of course there's gonna be hip dips. Yeah, that's so true. God forbid you see one speck of mustache on her hair. It's all Hail Mary. That's so hilarious. No, because I have really light skin and really dark hair, so I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, literally, I cannot have a single eyebrow out of place, and it is visible. So I used to be constantly worried about that when I was a teenager as well. But genuinely, body hair is normal. They just put in our heads that it isn't. Like, women should be allowed to have body hair as well. Like, you should do what works for you, you know? Do not let them tell you what you should do with your body. Do not let them. But yeah, body policing is like, I hate very much as well. Very, very much. It's so, like, it's literally ill, you know? Dyeing will make free outfits look so much better. I know, right? And I need the hair. I need the hair, honestly. Like, genuinely, I just need to be able to paint hair. Let me increase the size of the chat here. My neck's hurting. I need to stretch a little bit, and we'll continue in a bit. Let me save. I just need to give a little stretch, drink a little bit of water, or else my neck is going to the other side. But yes, the free outfits are gonna be so much better. I really hope we can dye hair. Then I can have my purple hair everywhere. I think media in general also favors more European features, and I hate that someone who doesn't look Western. That's so true. I'm male, but I also have dark hair and light skin, and I got bullied for having body hair early, so I felt so crappy. Oh no, so sorry, sweet girl. That's really upsetting. Time for lunch. Hope you can post the finished piece on Discord. Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you so much, Sarah, for joining. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's important to keep people's triggers in mind. That's so true. What's heartbreaking about the oldest brother's death was he was a father figure for him, since he had a horrible relationship with his parents. Oh no. Oh, I relate to that so much because, like, obviously you guys know already about my parents, and I adopted my brother. Like, my brother lives with me in my house, you know what I mean? So I wonder, like, my brother's still really, really young. He's only 16 now, and he's already been living with me for almost like 3 years now. So he moved when he was almost 14, and I wonder how that will affect him when he becomes an adult, you know, because right now we don't really think too hard about it, but like I wonder how it will be like one day he's gonna like be like a full-grown adult. He's gonna look back and he's gonna know that like I essentially raised him half of his life pretty much. So I wonder how that's gonna affect who he is. Hopefully not much, you know, hopefully it's not gonna make much of a difference, but I always wonder about that because it's definitely a weird experience to be raised by your sibling and not your parents. But it's better than not be raised at all, you know, by no one, to be alone and stuff. At least, hopefully, he knows that he is very loved. While my mom had to take care of all her siblings on her own, oh gosh, I relate to that so much. It really depends on the media and narrative the story is presented. Agree. Sorry for all the yapping. That's okay, Ilio. Seriously, like, you do not need to worry about the yapping. This is a moment for that. Especially the art sessions, even more. This is literally a just chatting, art, chill stream, you know? Also, by the way, thank you so much, Clay, for the follow. Sorry I saw it a little bit late. I was too focused on the drawing there. But yeah, today is like... My live stream is like literally for us to hang out. Whatever you want to talk about, we are here to listen. That's absolutely fine. I only get upset when someone is rude. If someone joins my chat and is rude to someone else, then that pisses me off. But if you join my live stream and you're just yapping about your life, I love that. Like, I'm here for it, you know? That's exactly the purpose. Like, don't worry about it. Stories can be useful, but I know why you say that, Elio, and I know why you apologize. It's because us being autistic is really hard to tell when it's time to stop talking, and I relate to that so much. I understand exactly where you're coming from with this, but like, do not worry about it. Like, this is a safe space, you know what I mean? But I understand completely. Like, I go through that so much, so frequently. I know that very well. Stories can be a useful way to process. Exactly. That's it. I hope that, for example, my parents' trauma can paint a picture to us. Yes, of course. When we are writing stories, that's really useful to know real life experiences as well. I think media... Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah, but the media just does not help. The social media is really strange to live in this world now. I can only wonder, like... I can only imagine how much that affects young people, you know? Like, it was already bad, of course, with television, but now, like, people are glued to their phones. It's like 24/7. Like, people go sleep and they're on their phones. Like, they talk about stuff that they see on the phone. Like, the phone is always there, you know, telling them what they should do and wear and look like. It's weird. I don't know. Anyways, let me open up my references. And we'll continue the face shading here. So let me see. I've done the lips. I'm not gonna add the highlights now. I'll leave that for later. What I'm gonna do now is the nose and the eye. I think that's what I'm missing right now. Do a little nose there. And a little light. Yeah, that's cute, right? That looks good enough. And we'll just add some darker shadow for the nostrils. Some shadow for the teeth. Lips. I still feel like his lips needs to be rotated, but we'll fix all of that later, you know, at the end. Let's do the eyes. So we need some pupils there. We need the shadows. So let's do the shadows. We'll go with a purple color here. Oh, that's too deep. Nice, a little purple-ish. Yeah. And a little bit of that. No, I'm going with dark blue for this. Yeah, I think that's better. And some lighter color here underneath. And use a little bit of purple. Oh, that's not enough purple. Need more saturation. Okay, yes. Nice. Maybe teal? No, I don't like any of that. But like just this thin line of this. That's fine. And then I'll open a new one for the highlights. That's okay. A little highlight there. Highlights here. This more purplish color. Yeah, the purple looks good. I think that will be like a good highlight color. Yeah, that looks cute. I think that would be a good highlight color. I shouldn't be doing the highlight right now. I should follow my process, but sometimes I just get too excited about one part and I just do it right away. We'll just add a little bit. I think that will give some extra visual interest there. And then we'll shade the hair. I think the face is okay. I just need to do the what's the name? The eyelids. I think that's all I'm missing right now. And then we can start shading the hair. I'll do the face. I'll just come here. I'll get some of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot the shadows for the white part of the eye. Okay. Yeah, his face is fine. We definitely need to rotate the mouth afterwards. I cannot forget that. I'll just add some highlights to the earrings. Maybe more blue color. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can do the hair. Yay! It's only hair and this. Oh, I forgot about these parts. Oh no. Forgot completely about the flower. Let me read the messages. I love your OC lips. Ah, thank you. I'm not diagnosed, but I feel like whatever someone's talking about this subject, I know a little about. I keep on adding on it, and I can't tell if I'm making people comfortable. Oh, Mio, I relate to that so much. You know, you don't need to be diagnosed to have it. Sometimes you have it and you do not know. There are many great like degrees as well. You know, it really depends. Like I believe that everyone has can benefit from doing tests, you know, just in case, you know, if you feel like you identify with some things, it could be very liberating to know the truth, you know. If you have suspicions, definitely do tests. Go check it out. It's a good... I can send you some tests if you want on Discord. Like, my therapist sent me some online tests first before I went through the diagnosis route, because getting a diagnosis here in the UK is really complicated, especially if you are autistic and you don't like to pick up like phone calls and stuff. Like, it's a really long process and really not catered for people who struggle with those things in the first place. So when I was going through the diagnosis route, I had to go through so many steps, and the first step was actually online tests that she sent me. So, like, actual verified online tests, of course. I can send those to you if you want to test it out. I did not test for ADHD, but there is an ADHD test on that website, the NHS website as well. Go here. Oh yeah, and again, feel free to request songs, guys. Like, whatever song you want to request, just use the song request command, and that's it. On Twitch, of course. On YouTube, it doesn't work. Just a reminder. I wish I did, but I just can't make bots work on YouTube for some reason. Like, I log in, I open them up on the browser, but they still don't work. I don't know why. Maybe it's a YouTube thing, I don't know. It's a nice line. I have two friends with curly hair and they're fascinated with your. Oh, I know how it is. I know how it is. Genshin's so weird. This character is the only one with an unnatural skin shade. Is she important? No, just a nun. Wait, Rosaria? Does she have like a weird skin color? I've never noticed. But then again, trauma is something that is experienced differently from person to person. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people make life miserable themselves. They manage to do it. We should be, you know, eating fruit and hanging around. Definitely. I don't believe in gods, but if God created the world, I bet he was not in, like, it was not the intention of the gods or goddess or god or whoever created it. If there was something that created it, I'm pretty sure that was not their intention to make us work 52 hours a week. I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be dancing, hanging around, and eating fruit, but that may be wrong. Okay, let's do it like that. Then we can shade the hair finally, which is fun part, and I have ideas because I want to make it like a water effect for the hair. If I can, of course, if I manage. Okay, this is the white part. We're gonna shade this real quick. A little bit of a blue color. And, oh yeah, let me do it like this. Do like a quick shading for these parts because they are not important and people are not gonna really be looking at them much. And then this part's a little bit darker because it's all the way back on the background. And then we can do some like this. One more gradient part. Okay. And then add some shading here. Then we can do the hair. So let me see. This is the white bit. Yes. Okay, so for hair, let's do the hairline first. Oh, my brush size is too big. So hairline is around here, right? I have some hair like here, some hair like there. I think this is too dark still. Sorry. We're gonna add some shadow. I love doing this. I'm so bad at shading here, but it's still my favorite part. I don't really know why, because I'm so bad at it, but I have so much fun doing this. And I want to make it like more like with blue effects. So it looks like a little bit like made of water. You know, like bubbly. I don't know if I can do that. I'll try. As a son of a vegetable and fruit merchant, I can't get enough of greens. That's so silly. Just been lurking while playing Nikki? That's okay, Susie. Are you enjoying? Are you having fun there? Thank you for lurking and being here. And then add some shadow here. Sorry, not some shadow, some light. Putting back the color of the hair, the natural color. We get some lights here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Let me read. The irony. And not to do laundry? Oh no. At least you cake our ASMR channel. That's so funny. I love the way the flower looks like half a hellebore, like an undersea creature. Oh yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a sea, like an ocean floor plant. It's a specific group of people who made this like this. Evil capitalism. Exactly. Thanks, Nikki. Is always fun. Today is zoomed out. Oh, zoned out. Zoomed out. Sorry. Just imagine you zooming around, Nikki. Sorry. Yeah, zoomed out. And can't remember half of what I did. Oh, I completely understand that. Work takes it out of me. Oh, I'm so sorry, CZ. I hope your arm is fully better now, though, and that you're managing to work fine. I have an idea for your commission. Put on the darkest color on either his outfit or his skin, like a symmetrically vertiligo. Oh, I can try. It's not my OC though. It's Sweet Tauron's OC. So it depends on their choices. But yeah, let me. Oh no, that's too strong. Okay, let me try to add some more shadows. I think I'll make another layer. We're playing with fire here. Let me put like a lower opacity. Like this maybe? Just a little bit of blue to look like close to the skin. That's just to make it look like it's a little bit transparent, you know? Like that, yeah. Like these areas have less hair because they are close to the skin, you know? So we can add a little bit up there, more shadow. Shadow here as well. Oops, that was too much. And then there, and then over there as well. Okay. Yes, I think we can add highlights now. That's enough shadows. Let's give a good merge. Right, and then we'll add some highlights now. And then we go full white, and then we add a little bit of a glow there. Oh, sorry, I can't see apparently. I did it completely on the wrong spot. Ugh, doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I've done it wrong again. Oops, I did it again. Right, that's a good highlight amount, I think. Yeah, his hair looks shiny, right? Maybe we can add some gradient. I'll make it a little less sparkly. And then I'll add some gradient color here. Add more saturation. Maybe coming from below. And then we can blur. Maybe this one? Yes, it's better. And we can go with this as well. Lower the opacity. Maybe multiply. No, maybe color burn. Ooh, you know what? I think that looks nice. Like, it makes it a little bit, like, watery, doesn't it? Don't you think? I had the idea of drawing Ellen Jo as a mermaid. Oh, Mershark? A Mershark maid? Love that. Oh, that's okay, Liz. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. My arm is good. Brand new skin. Brand new arm. That's such an amazing blue. Thank you. Thank you, Miyu. Shiny hair, right?
Slay. Slay your enemy.
I'll just increase. Oops. Just do it more like that. And then I'll add a little bit here as well. Just so we have only the shiny part to be more white-esque, you know? Then I'll blur again. You know what? I didn't like it. Let me remove that. Oops. And I'll make it a little lighter. Like this. There we go. Maybe linear burn? No. Maybe color dodge. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. I like it. I'll make a folder for the hair. Because if I regret it, we can change it later. But I think this is a nice touch. She looks like a fairy. Oh. Well, I tend to make a lot of fairy inspired art, so maybe my natural tendencies are taking over here. Okay, we have the line art. We have the highlights. Okay, we have the skin. It's done. We only have the clothes now left, right? And the flowers as well. We'll go with clothes here, and I'll add one more layer for the flowers. Let's just get the color so we can delete the reference. And we need to do the golden trim as well for the clothes. I'll leave it like this, and we'll do it later. Okay, now it's clothes time. We just need to pick up two colors here. The yellow. And the copper. We're almost done with the art, guys. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. Let me check. 3 hours. Oh my gosh. I accidentally left the stream. That's okay. Don't worry. Not the fur coats. They have to sort of procreate to exist in Mirrorland. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Well, did you like it, Elio? I want to make a maid Ellen Mershark now. You gave me an idea. You know, I've been wondering, where are the other babycones? Oh my gosh. Great question. Great question. Where are the other babycones? Maybe that's the last one and it's like an extinct Bibcon, you know? 3 hours? Yeah, that's a good amount of time. That's not too bad. I mean, it's been a while since I did like a proper piece of art like this, so I'm not that slow, which is good. Wait. Oh, I did it on the wrong spot. Oopsie. Oh, let's see. Yes, I always do the wrong layer. Every time. I have this problem. Okay, let's make it golden, right? We need to add some light. We need to add some shadow. Hopefully it makes it look a little bit more golden or more metallic. Okay. Now we need to do the shadows for the clothes. So let's go with a little bit of a cooler color here. Oh, actually, create a new layer. Okay, we'll add shadows to all of that. That's too much. Huh? Oh, I forgot. I clicked on the wrong place. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I had to click on this icon and I clicked on this one. I'm freaking blind, I swear. Oh my god, how could I do that? Okay, that's not too bad. For the shadows. And then we just do it like that. And then we're going to add one more like ring light. And then we can remove the references. Yes, we can just add the lines. that again. I'll make it a little bit teal color. Oops, too thick. He's blue daddy, but I love that comment. Always call them Bitcoin. Bitcoin instead of Bitcoin. Oh my gosh. They're probably somewhere in the bar hiding, maybe. That makes sense. Not the 4 codes.
Morning, everyone.
Poor Bitcoins becoming 4 codes. That's so sad. I love how I draw him with very sharp angles, but your style makes him look so baby girl. I'm so sorry. I have a very baby girl style. It's because I never draw men, you know what I mean? And women are usually, not always of course, but usually a little bit softer, a little bit like rounder, right? And I make all my girls very baby girl, you know? I make them all very cutesy. And that's just like my personal style, really. But it's funny that you say that because he does look very baby girl. I think also because of the theme and his expression, like him looking a little bit embarrassed, you know, a little bit of a blush, be cute. But he's going on a date with his lady jellyfish, so that's expected, right? He needs to be baby girl for her. Okay. Oops. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. And then we lower the opacity a little bit. It's perfect. We just need the lights now. So we're going with a lighter color like this. I'm also gonna blur. And then we're going to color burn? No. Color dodge? Yes. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Then we're gonna put a little bit of glow here. Little glow there. Then we blur it a little bit. And then we put again, but more thick line. Oops, forgot to make it lighter. You know what? I actually don't like the blur. I'm gonna remove the blur. Oh, oops. Redo? No, undo, yeah. That's right. Okay. And then I'm not gonna blur this time. I usually blur it for like a nice gradient, but I did like the harsh line there. And then I'll just use the pink one as well. But this one is going above on the highlights. So we're gonna merge that. We are going to add purple highlights. We still need to do the buttons and the golden trims. Now it's gold trims and buttons. I think I'll make the buttons golden as well. So they all kind of like match, you know, have some connection there. We're going with dark golden. Oops. Then a lot of shine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Why is it not taking song requests? I'm sorry. That's so weird. Let me pause and restart. Let me fix it. Sorry, sweet Tyrone. Okay, let's see if now it works. Yep. I don't know what's happening here. Did it work now? Oh, I think it did, right? That's great. You can't hear anything? There's no music, Elio? The strong vibration doesn't help either. Honestly, I don't understand how can people still talk and enjoy even the music is just blasting. Honestly, me neither, yeah. Me neither. But you guys should be listening to like a Ghibli music. Like a really chill one, you know? Let me see if it's working. You're probably just pretending to understand? Absolutely, I do it all the time. That's just work in a nutshell. Oops. That looks like a little bit of a golden trim, right? And then we can do that here as well. We can try to add patterns as well to his clothing. Maybe I have like some pattern brush that we can use. I'll check in a bit as well. Oh yeah, and then shadows. And then light. I like this song. It reminds me of World Trigger intro. I don't know if you guys have watched that, but I really recommend that. It's like a fantastic anime as well. Oh yeah, that looks like golden, right? Does look a little bit gold. I just realized I forgot to shade this whole thingy. We'll do like a quick thing. Yes, and then we just use a lighter color like this. There we go. clothes, done. We just need the pattern and color variation. So I'll go here, I'll pick up this still, and we'll try to add a little bit. No, that's not good. Amazing grain, maybe. Oh, yeah. Actually, the light's coming from left. Right? Yes. Yeah. And you know what? We can add some grain to the face as well. And the hair. We'll add grain on everything. Oops. Is it not working? Oh? What the heck? Oh, because that's face and not skin. Sorry, I'm stupid. Let me create a new layer. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then again. But that's too big. Let's increase. Oops, too much. There we go. And then overlay. And then for the hair, again, overlay. Okay, we just need flower and patterns, right? Patterns and then flowers. Then we can add the highlights. Yes, let's do the flowers. Hatsune Miku? Oh, I see. This looks so complicated. I'm truly fascinated. By what? The art? Is that what you mean, Sutara?
Good. Can I help out? You can.
Yeah, earplugs are great, yes. He's looking more baby girl by the minute, and I'm here for it. We love that here. We love that here. Tell he doesn't have any with him. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Ilio. My neck's hurting. I'm grateful we are almost finished. It's like literally my neck is killing me right now. I don't usually do art like on a single sitting like that, right? Like I do it in little breaks. Layer. Color dodge? Color dodge is fun, but that's not what I want. Overlay, maybe. Why? Ah, there we go. Yeah, from afar it kind of works. It's a lazy method here, so sorry, but it's not the focal point, so it's fine. We just need... I need to find out... Where's this from? White? Oh. Where is it? Is it hair? Oh, it's hair. Oh my gosh. Oopsie. Let's add some shadow here. Wait, why is it not working? Hello? Oh, I have blur on. Sorry. I'm stupid. Okay. Let me do it like that. And do it like that. And we'll blur now. Okay, and then we use like a light color just to say it's some shadow, you know? Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, now we have most of it done. We need patterns for the coats, and then we need some final effects on the foreground. I hate AirPods with a passion, really? I hate traveling, me too. You're going to Netherlands? Oh, your family lives there. That's cool. That's cool. No, it's a road trip. Oh my gosh, how many hours? Oh, like a light? Yes, I can try to do it. Like you're emitting like some teal light as well. Where are the flowers here? No, I've lost. Is this flowers? Yes. Okay. Layer, new layer. And then there. Huh? What? What is happening? What is happening? Let's try. Let's see what we can do to make them emit light. Let's go with blur. There we go. That kind of looks like a little bit of light, right? Is that what you meant, Sitaron? I kind of like it. It makes it match with his hair more. Maybe if it's like a bigger area. Like this. A little bit more blur. Yeah, it looks a little bit like light, right? We can blow a little bit, dude. Around areas. Here it's looking a little bit too much. Okay, let's see pattern and then let's put lights and shadows and foreground effects. So let's see if we have any pattern that could work here. Go with patterns. I don't know if I have any piratey pattern. I don't think so. But I can have a look at what they look like here. Whoa, what is that? No, that's a lace. Let's see, what's that? No. Maybe that? No, absolutely not. No, that's for background, which is good to see. Not flowers, not lace. Maybe tiles? You know what? The tiles may work. Yeah, it kind of works, right? It has blue and yellow as well. We just need to... Wait. Oh, this is hard to control. It doesn't look that hard, but trust me, it's super complicated. Okay. More green? Okay, the light, right? So let's make it more green. Like that? Is that what you envisioned? Like a bioluminescent? Oh, you love this pattern? Me too, CZ. It looks pretty cool. My sister wants me to take a photo? That's okay. Oh, you're back. All right. Then let's see how to make this pattern work. First of all, we need to erase the bits that went to the fabric. Then we can make it oh, that's not what I want. Wait, first let's organize the first pattern. Darken, no. Multiply. We'll have to experiment here. Oh, that kind of works, right? 6 hours is not that exhausting, to be honest. Oh, that's good. Yeah, for a road trip, I'm glad it's not too bad. No, that's not what I wanted. Maybe a little bit more. And then a little bit darker here. That's nice. I'm just used to traveling longer times. Oh. Yeah, if it's like on a train, that's cool. But on airplane or car, it's impossible for me. I cannot do it. Maybe make a pattern like the one on a sea slug. I'll have to take the photo again. Let me check. Let me screenshot. Oh, I misclicked. Sorry. Oopsie. Although the sea slug doesn't really have much of a pattern, it's more just grain, so maybe it's easy to make. Let's try. So we have pattern option 1, which is this, and then we can try to make a new one. Let me save as well. Pattern 2. So the pattern is essentially something like that. Oh, I know. If we're going to do a pattern like that, we can do it like this, and then the buttons are part of the pattern, which would be pretty cool. And then a lot of white grain. Is that what you meant? Your art is really impressive. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. It's not really. I'm just a beginner, honestly. Half of the time, I don't even know what I'm doing. Also, I just realized I forgot to put highlights here. Do you like this pattern more? Which pattern do you prefer? Did I do what you were hoping for? Also, we still need to do the horns, and then we're done with the rendering. I just need to add the effects and stuff. Let me see face. We need some darker areas. We need some glow. Then the dots are like really shiny like that. Right? Yeah. I like the sea slug pattern. Amazing! So we're done with that too. We're almost done now. We just need to do the last effect and stuff on top of it. Just used to, oh yeah, we had to go to Scotland for a wedding and it took us 3 hours and I was exhausted. Honestly, CZ, I know exactly what you mean. I'm the same. I get tired really easily. My family are trailblazers at heart. That's so sweet. Okay, so let's do the final things. We added patterns. We just need to do the highlights first. We're gonna pull like some white here, and then we're gonna make like a thin line like this, and then we make some hairlines, you know? Like really glowy hair strands. And then we can do like some here as well. Oops. Let's make him more baby girl. That's the goal here, okay? Want him more baby girl, more sparkly. And then, oops, a little bit of a sparkle here. Also, I just realized we also forgot about the edges on the eyes as well. We got some pink hairs as well. I think that's good because his hair is more like roundish, right? Okay, and then we need a little bit of a pink outline on the eyelashes. Just to make it pop out more. And on the tip of the nose as well. A little bit here, a little bit there. And then here we're going with a dark purple. Perfection. He's so baby girl. We love this here. We love this here. I will now do the whole line art blur a little bit, and then we'll add some more grain for the shadows because I think I put too much white grain here, so I'm gonna add a new layer. We are going to do that. We're going to make a new folder. I'm gonna put everything in this folder. Now it's the effect time, which is fun. Oh wait, something happened here. It looks more green now. I don't know why that happens, but we'll go with it. And merge layers. Perfect. You know what? Now the glow is kind of weird though. Hold on, let's do it like that. And then I'll put the glow over. Yes. I don't know why the glow is doing that, but... Huh? Oh. Yes. Okay, perfect. Sorry. Granny Cake is struggling with technology. Now we have him. Exactly. It's so funny. Now we'll do the shading adjustments. So, for example, I want to add more shadow here because that's the part that is not being lit up by the light. And we'll get like I want this teal color but darker. Multiply? No. Color burn? Maybe. Color burn may be good. Color dodge? No. Overlay. Overlay is always better. I'll have to duplicate that because those are different. Ah! What am I doing? So before, after, and then before, after. Like the light from the flower is glowing to his, like it's bouncing back on his face, you know? And then we'll add a new one for the pinks. Let me add this color. Now we're going to go like that. There is light. And then we're going with, again, color burn? No. Add? No. Overlay? I think overlay. Great. Now we are going to color the line art. We're gonna get the line art here. Gonna get this. We're going to expand. How do we do that? I don't remember. Screen. Overlay? No. How do I color my line art? I don't remember. Red light. Green light? Why is it not working? Nothing's working. Exclusion? No, that's not what I want. Color burn? Oh. Normal. Eh? Don't get it. Hold on. No. None of that works. Oh my gosh. That's a problem. I should have blurred before. See? Okay, soft light kind of worked. It's not what I intended. It's not what I usually do, but we'll have to accept it. Okay, we had a problem there. I don't remember how I usually color my line art. I have one. You know what? Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an auto action that could work. Where is it? Here? No, history. Where is it? Here? Here? No? Here. Okay, outline color. Maybe that works. Let's test it. Nope, it did not. Okay, whatever. We'll try that one as well. Because that gives like a little... Oops. Huh? What is going on? Nothing's working. Okay. Oh, he made what? What? He made tons. Okay, let me delete all of that. Yeah, my line art is not being colored. That's all. Oh, I'm gonna make a new folder. Yeah, I did the buttons as part of the patterns. But I can change it if you don't like it. Let's try the auto action again. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? Let's see. I'm trying to do something, which is color my line. But it's not really working. I guess because it's like a black line. But usually I just use one of those filters and it kind of works. And for some reason it's not working right now. So, oh well. We'll have to accept. Unless I do it like, let me try one more thing. I'll color it white. Color dodge may kind of work. But it became green. Oh, vivid light. Okay. Now it's blue. Alrighty. That's what I wanted. Was it really that hard? And then we can blur a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Yes. And then we can just add visual noise now. And we could try... Let me try one more thing. This one. Yeah, but less. Yeah, to make it look more like a retro anime kind of thing. We just need visual noise. And then we can adjust the colors. And we can add the background and we'll be done. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Well, yeah, I can add more detail to the buttons if that's what your worry. To make it something like that. But it will still look like a button from far away. Oh, you would commission me as soon as you could? Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm happy you're liking it because that's what matters, you know? At the end of the day, what matters is that you're happy with it. I was going to do visual noise now, which is just silly little scratches that I like to do. I learned this from AFK Journey style, and I think it's just, it adds a little bit to the artwork, you know? Like from up close, it doesn't mean much. But when you see like at the end, it kind of adds a little bit of visual interest, you know? Oh, let me read the YouTube chat. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to ignore you. Now here's my mom's name, means Venus in Persian. That's so cool. That's gorgeous. Real name also means inspiration. I hate my name. I hate my name because my name's meaning is lame as hell. I hate it. It means worthy of love. Like, ugh, like what is this? My real name is Amanda, right? And it means worthy of love. Like what a boring ass name. Like I hate it. It's like a grandma's name. Although I am a grandma, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, and then we're going with white here and then blue there. And then here on the skin, no, lighter colors. Yeah, visual noise worked well. I think we need to light this up. Make it a little bit lighter. Yes. Yeah, that looks cute. We have some visual noise there. I think that's enough. We can adjust colors now and add a little pattern to the background. Let's see. What could we use here? Not flowers. No stars. Oh, stars could work. Oh my god, hearts. Absolutely hearts. Oh, that's so silly. I love it. I'll just use normal. And let me change here. Yeah, purple. Okay. Darken. And then a little bit of blur. My name is Average. Oh, is it? Yeah, mine too. Mine is so basic. I hate it. So basic. I'm serious. As soon as I can pay you with commission. Oh my god, that's so cute. Thank you so much, Sutaro. I'm really happy you enjoyed it. We'll just make the last few things, which is the last like light effects there. Let me just add all of this to the folder. We'll duplicate again. And we'll merge that. And now we'll do the last layers. Now it's like, oh, I forgot that was the wrong brush. Let me increase that. And then, oops, out. Pink color. Yeah, overlay worked well. We need a little bit more light on his face. A little bit more on the skin. Perfect. And then, of course, a little bit blur. And then lastly, what I like to do is I add a last new layer, dark color, make a copy of him, and then just displace that as a shadow. That's like an easy 5-second shadow you can do, just to add a little bit. And I think I want these hearts to be lighter. Oh no! There we go. And then we can do like one without as well. Let me just change the tone of this one. And then also blur. Yeah, it is done. This is your unnamed OC. I hope you liked it. My name is Kata. My mom is called Kathleen. Oh, I thought your name was Kathleen. I didn't realize your name was actually just like the shortened version, like Kata. That's so cool, CZ. That's such a pretty name. She didn't really like it much. Oh. You're the 4th generation, Kathleen? It's very pretty. Very unique as well. What a beautiful name. Did you like it, sweet Taro? I hope you did. Honestly, I really hope you did like it. I was going to do the... What's the name? I was going to do the role for Discord as well, emote, but I'm not going to anymore. Just because obviously it's quite late already. Let me just why is it not working? I want to do something. Hold on. Save. Export. Because we can change the colors whenever we want as well. That's something I wanted to tell you. So for example, if we ever want to adjust any colors, if you change your mind, it's not going to be hard. We can just come here to tonal correction and we can, you know, change a little bit or make it different lining sources as well, you know? Like, oh, I want a little bit of a light, you know? And then in another color, and then we can change it if you want. With whatever shapes and forms we want, you know? But anyways, that's it. I'll send you the PNG. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I am not gonna do the Discord row emotes today just because my neck can't take it anymore. But let me check if I can raid anyone. Let me just double check. Let's see if there is anyone online. There is Enigma. I can raid Enigma, so I'm gonna do that. Thanks everyone for joining this stream. It was so much fun. Thank you so much, Elio. Thank you so much, CZ. And thank you so much, Sweet Taro and Spatula, for sticking to the end of the stream. It was very nice to have you guys here. I hope you enjoyed. And I will be streaming Faded and Nikki on next Friday on the main channel and Twitch, as usual. It was very nice to talk to you all. I hope you have a lovely end of weekend. And I'll see you next Friday, hopefully. Bye!